Hello, everybody, and welcome to Mad Dog Craps. Once again, it's Thursday for the Thursday throw. Ready to get down, ready to make something happen. Hopefully, we'll get a couple people in. I saw some people show some interest. Let me see. Did I even put the link? Oh, well, I'll paste it in there now. So go ahead, and if you want to shoot, come on, bring it on. All right. It's a good Thursday. The sun is out. Good 70 something degrees already. Nice and sunny, a little bit of breeze here in Northern California, Vallejo to be exact. And let's get this started. All right, we're gonna there we go. And then we'll get over to the main stage. All right. I have 1,200 bucks I'm gonna play with until somebody joins in with me. All right, so I'll be checking to see every so often if someone's joined. And here we go. Let's get over to Crapsee. Go over to the group. Once again, the code today is S8T9C3. Once again, S8T9C3. And let's get on over here. It'll be just myself for right now. So we'll start it off. We'll go with a $25 ATS, 10 5 10, and then 25 on the pass line. If you get a crap, I guess we'll have to pay for that. So crappy. All right. 10 5 10. And those dice roll. We got the 6 4. 6 5. 6 4 6 4 actually. Here we go, coming out. And we got the 257. We'll break even. Repeat everything back up. Let me get over here a little weird and turn this music down. There we go. All right, so we got the 257, the frontline winner, coming back up with the ATS. Let's go back over to Crapsee and reconnect now. All right, repeat 25. Dice are moving. 6 4, 6 4. And let's see if we can get that come out action again. We got a 369. Point is 9. So working on a little something. $1,200 bankroll. 6 and 8 for 60 apiece. All right. That point is 9. And we're coming out. All right, let's see how this works. We got an 9, so we stay with the 6 4 6 5. Looking for the 6 8 and 9. Here we go. And we'll get the 9 right back. Buckshot 3 6. And Nina, the 9. And Nina, so we'll get paid off that. That'll pay for the APS. And then we'll run it. Take in the 9 as the point. All right, here we go. Coming back out. 6465. Let's see what we get. And we got a 617 frontline winner. Reset the ATS. And repeat. There we go. We'll break even. It says 6, but it was a 7. All right, here we go. 6-4. 6-4 coming out. See if we can get that frontline winner. A crap we have to pay. 437 frontline. Winner once again. Just breaking even. Don't want to waste no money on the crap check. But if we get a crap, we'll pay for it to get on the board. Hopefully it's a good crap. Repeat that. Those dice are moving. And there we go. We got the 415. San Francisco. 5 is the point. Mark it up. This time we'll put 30 behind on $5 table. Got 415. And 30 on that. All right, here we go. 6521. Looking for that 5, 6, or 10. Right now, we're looking for the 5 or the 6. Here we go. And we got the aces in both places. And we will bet since we have aces in both places. And we'll go to the field for a quarter. All right, here we go. 6521. Looking for that 5 or the 6. And we got the hard 4. And that field will come in handy for 25. And then we'll press the 6 and 8. 12 apiece. Add the dollar to the field. Here we go. Looking for 5, 6, or 8. Dice are moving. 6, 5, 2, 1. And we got the 5, 4, 1, 5. San Francisco frontline. Wiener. That's point number 2. So we'll take 45 in the back on the $30 odds. All right, and 25 on the back. And leave the 25 up. And that down. Take all that 5 in. Still just looking for our 6 and 8. And this is gone. Which are now at 42 apiece. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. I said 42. 72 apiece. All right. Well, let's 538. There we go. And so 72 will pay us 84. And then we'll drop down to 36 apiece. And stack that. And look for another. Let's go. Those dice are moving. Here we go. 2426, looking for that 4. Or the 8. 2426, 4, 8, 10 are horned in this set, but 4 and 8 is what we're looking for. Let's go. And what do we get? We got an 8. One's right back. 6, 2, 8. The Duracell 8. All right, so that'll pay us 42. And then we'll come down with that. And it's a $25 table. So we'll go with 25.30. We'll come with the 25 and 30. The 628. What's that called? The Duracell. And so we'll come down. Oh no, I'm sorry. Actually, that was an 8, so we stayed with 36 on just the 6. All right. Let's start about that. So we just have a 6 and a 4. And if the 6 hit, we'll replace the 8. And then we'll start building out from there. 6, 4. Well, 2, 4, 2, 6. Let's see what we got. See if we can get the 4. And there you go. We got the 2, 6, 8 right back, but we don't have it. But since it buckshot, my rule says I have to put it back up. We hit it, got the money out of it, buckshotted it, so it has to go back up. Good thing is, we're in the money. We have profit, 6 to 8. So we'll go back up with that 8, 36, $25 table. So we got the 2, 4, 2, 6. That's 3 8s in a row. Let's see if we can make it happen again. And we got the yo, 5, 6. Yo. Does nothing for me. ATSES. We'll see a horn and better field, $25. And let's get that over there. So that'll be financial aid for the 4 if it hits. Here we go. 2, 4, 2, 6. And we got the 415. It's in the money. So we'll lose money on that. Because we don't have the 5. It was worth the try. 415, San Fran. All right. Let's go back up. Oh, we got a player in there. Who is it? We got Marty. I'm ready to party in the building. What's going on, Marty? Appreciate you joining. We got the 2, 4, 2, 6. Looking for the 4 and the 8. And we got the 3, 4, 6. All right, so we'll come up $48 on that. 3, 4, 7 out. All right, take those away. All right, come back with the ATS. Pass line for 25. And let's go to work. All right, 10, 5, 10 on the ATS. $25 pass line. And dice are moving 6, 4, 6, 4. And we got the 2, 1, 3, so we'll pay $25 to either three get up there for the ATS. All right. Then let's run it back. Back up. 6, 4, 6, 5 since we have a number for the ATS. And we got a 2, 5, 7. All right. Back up again. All right. Back up with 30 this time. Since the dice seem like they want to get back on. 6, 4, 6, 4 is nothing up top. So we'll go back to the 6, 4, 6, 4. Looking for a front line unit. And we got a 6, 3. Nina. And Nina is the call. All right, get your bets up. All right, let's go 90. 90 and 9. 6 and 8. Point is 9. All right, let's go to work. You know what we're looking for. 6 or 8. 30 on the pass line for the 9. 6, 4, 6, 5. Here we go. And boy, they got a 6, 1, 7. Get you out of here. So we'll repeat that bet though. And we're working. $30, 30, 25. All right. All that back into the rack. That's 90. Or the other 90. Oh, 90. And then 55. All right. Now we are back in. All right, we're working. Let's see what we get. We got the 6, 4, 6, 5. And we got the 3, 1, 4. And we're on the board with 4. The single cup of Joe. All right, you see we got 90, 90, and 6 and 8. 2, 4, 2, 6. 2, 4, 2, 6. 4, 8, 10 a horn. See if we can get an 8. That's what we have out of that set. And we'll get a 5, 2, 3, 5. Add that to the ATS. 4, 5. Can we get a 6? 3, 2. Magic Johnson. Do you believe in magic? Let's go. I don't like that. And so that means my voices probably keep going out, in and out if the phone keeps going off. It's crazy. Sorry if you can't hear me, but I see my phone keeps going into screen mode. I don't know why it's doing that, but let's get it moving. We got a front line with 6465. And to come out, what do we have? We got a 213. Prime time. I lose 30 bucks on that. All right, so pay them 30 bucks. Five, five. Come right back up with it, but we got an ATS number up there. 6465 once again. And we got a 213 once again. Oh man. All right. And then we'll come back up. We owe 30 bucks. All right, we paying them back the money we want. Here we go. 6465 once again. At least get us a new crap. And we got a 347. Flatline winner. Gotta reset everything. 10, 10, 5. And we'll win 5 bucks on that. So we'll get that NSA crap hit. And then here we go. We got the 6, 4, 6, 5. Oh, what do we have? We got aces in both places. Private Eye. Eyeball Jones. Who's on the case? Private Eye. Eyeball Jones. We'll make 5 bucks. We'll add that to the passy pass. All right, here we go. 6465 once again. Can we run that 3 back? And we got a 369. Nina's the point. Mark it up. All right. Nina. And a 9. And this crap check goes to the gutter. All right, we hit the 8. We can bring back the 6. 6465. Everything else is going towards the ATS. And we got a hard 4. There's that 4. The hard 4 double come jump. To work. 6-4. 6-5. Looking for that 9. 5. 9, 10 a horn. But we're just looking for the 8 or the 9. And we got a hard 6. The only way we could bring back the six is with we got the 6 4, 6 5. What will it bring this time? It'll bring the 8 6 2 8. So we got the 8, the Duracell 8 that'll bring 35. We'll place the 6 now for 30. Stack the $5. Actually, we don't stack the $5. We get Hartleys for 4 and tell our dealer to keep 1. All right, here we go. Hard ways after hard ways. Oops, got to come back down. Sorry about that. Coming back down. Gotta place my 6 for 30. Now we're back up. And we got the 6 4. 6 4 6 5. Looking for that now. Can we get it? And what do we have? We got a 3 5 8. Now we can get odds for R9. So that's 35. We can get 30 odds. And stack the 5. Actually, we still don't stack the 5. Press the horns. And give them the dollar. Here we go. We got 30 in the back now for odds. We got the 6 8 9, 6 4 6 5. Here we go. And we got the 2x4 piece of the number, the 6. All right, 2 of that is gone. Well, actually, we lost the 8 for the heart rate earlier too. So we're only down 4. But oh, my stick is tripping. We got the 4 2 6. 2x4 piece of number. Did I just grab my 35? I don't remember. I don't remember. 35, and we get a. That was a 6, so we'll get a 5 for 25. And dice are moving. So now we got the inside set up. 6 8 and 9, 6 4 6 5. Looking for that Nina. It has odds. If you press it, it will come. Let's see what happens. And we got the 6 4 10 on the end. Does nothing for me but AT and CS. And now we're down to $3. No 10. And I don't replace always. They gotta hit right away. Here we go. Those dice are moving. 6 4 6 5. Still looking for the 9. Can we find Nina? No, but we can find the 6 4 too. Jackie Robinson 6. And so that hard 6 is gone. We'll make 35, which 25 will go to the 4, and we'll buy it. There we go. 6 6. You completed your side. Now it's time for the 8 to completed side. All right, dice again. 6-4, 6-5. Looking for Nina Steel. And we got the 4-3-7. All right, we made 110. Made 110 out the deal. I'll take that. And 25 right here. Going back up for that. Oh, we got to get the pass line in the eyes, too. All right. Let's get it. We made some money. Let's go back up with the 90-90. And that's going to be off. 30 on the pass. Here we go. We got 10, 5, 10, 30 on the pass. And we're ready. Place bets are off up top. 6-4, 6-4 is the set. And we got a 4-2-6. All right, so 90 in the back with 90 on the 8. And we are ready. 6, slide that to the back for odds. And let's see what we got. See what happens. You know what we're looking for. Trying this new strategy. I just got to hit that piece. 1-6, 6-4, 6-5. Well, actually, we have a 6, so we're going 6-5-2-1. 6 is the main point. Can we get her done? And we got an ace deuce right off the red, too. Woo. Ace deuce, so we got the sauce. Oh, we got the sauce. The sauce. The sausage. 6-4. 6-5-2-1. Looking for that 6. And we got the 4-1-5. San Francisco. Justice Jen in the building. Costi Carlo. Cold Bones. What's going on? Appreciate you all joining. All right, we got that 5-4-1 fever. San Francisco. All right, there's nothing for me but ATS, yes. Looking for a 6 or 8. No more talking. 6-5-2-1. Let's go to work. And we got the 6. And that's going to be a front line. Leader. Beautiful. So 90 plus 18 is 108. So we get 108 back. Plus the $30 pass line. All right. And now we split that. Split that to 36 apiece. And take care of that. And we're coming out. $30 pass line, $5 crap tip. Coming out 5-1 mixer. KitchenAid was the call. A winner. All right. So here we go. 6-4-6-5. Since we have numbers up top. for the ATS. Here we go. And we're coming out with another 415 Bay Area. Up my phone that's ringing here. So we got a 4. Mark it up. 5 is the point. And got to put 30 in the back. That $5 crap tip is gone. And let's go to work. 25 inside. So we got 36. I'm lacking undo 5, 1, and 1. There we go. Those dice. $36 on each of those. I'm looking to knock one down. 6-4. Well, excuse me, 6-5-2-1. Looking for that 5 or 6. And we got the 8. 6, 2, 8. Duracell 8. So that'll be 42. And down. And now we can only hit the 6 to bring him back. Resuscitation. Resuscitate the 8. Can we resuscitate the 8? With the main point in the set, 6-5-2-1 of 6. Let's go. We got a yo. 6-5 yo. Does nothing for me. ATS, yes. But the thing is, see a horn. Better field since I don't have all the numbers across. Would bet a horn if I had all the numbers across. All right. And we'll turn to the 6-4-6-5 since we have that field bet in there. And we'll go to the front line winner. I mean, not no front line winner. What am I talking about? I said a front line winner. It was really a 1-5-6. All right, but it had a field bet with it. So that's gone. 42. So the sad part is we can only press it $6. And the field killed it from bringing back and resuscitating the 8. But no field this time. And we got a 6-5-2-1. Looking for the 6 to bring back the 8. Resuscitation. And we got a 4-1-5. Front line. Wiener. So 30 in the back pays 45. Plus 30 in front, that pays $75. Man. And since that hit, thank you. Thank you, 5, for contributing to the $42 8. And now we're good to go. We can start spreading. All right, here we go. All right, let them make our money. Make money off their money. Let's go. Those dice are flying. All right. We got the 6465 since we have numbers up top on the ATS. And we'll come away with the 6410 on the end. A little premature there. 6410. TI. Rolling in my 6-4. Dun-dun-dun. Who wants it? Okay. We got 42 up there. And just 30 on the 10. All right. You want to start spreading and getting some money, you got to hit a 6 or 8. Don't be late. All right. The point is 10, so we're staying with the 6521. The 6521 family. 5, 6, 10. 5, 6, or 10. Or yo. We got an 8. 2, 6. Duracell 8. Give them $1 for 50. And then get a $25 9. So we got the 9 and the 10 sold up. Can we hit the 8 again to get some odds for the 10? Or will the 6 intervene and get a 5? Which side will finish? 6, 5, 2, 1. Which side will finish first? Here we go. And dice are out. Oh, right on top of the puck, we had a 5 and 1 KitchenAid mixer. Welcome to the Tone Shopping Network. Here we have the 5 and 1 KitchenAid mixer. 3 easy payments of how much did we have on it? $42. Here we go. 6. So the 5, as we talked it into existence, gets $25 for 50. 25 on the 5. Let's keep spreading. Right on top of the puck. Come on down. Come on down. The price is right. All right. Oh, dice are moving. All right. Can we hit the 6 to get a 4? 6, 5, 2, 1, 5, 6, 10 or yeah. Then we got a 4. 1, 3, 4. Does nothing for me. ATS, yes. The single cup of Joe. All right, looking for more. Here we go. Dice are getting ready to fly. We got the 6, 5, 21. Looking for the 5, 6, or 10. Oh, and they run off into the corner with a 3, 1, 4. Is that a buckshot 4? That is, so I have to place a 4 for 25. All right. Buckshot 4 being placed. Gotta buy it. There we go. Oh, and the stick fell apart. My makeshift. All right, here we go. All right, there we go. Gotta fix up the tape on that thing. All right, here we go. We got nope, we still need odds for the 10, so the 8 has to hit. 6, 5, 2, 1, 5, 6, 10, or yo. Oh, and it kicked it to the 7, 5, deuce. We'll make 171. All right. And down they go. Ah, all right. Tap the 25 to get that. Let's go back up. Sorry, you guys. My phone. This I gotta hook it up to the other mic. But right now I'm in the middle of the shot, so um, my phone keeps going out. But I don't know why it does that. Try to keep it from going from screen to screensaver mode, but it won't do it. Well, I don't know. Here we go. 6521. Looking for that 5610, but right now 56 or 8. Okay, and that's going to be a big loss on the play. Let's see. Is that the old 52? Thanks, new dice. Phew. Swallow that down. Now we got to come back and work and putting our lives on the line. My goodness. Right, that phone. Click the 25. Come back up. Go to 50 on the pass. And a $10 crap check. Let's go. It's starting to get hot now. Let me take this sweater off. Uh, yeah, there we go. Feels much better. Let's go. Okay, back over to Crapsee. And we're in it to win it. Let's go. 6465. And he's working. Can he get a 6 or 8 right off bat? So we can break it all the way to the inside. Oh my goodness. That's why they say don't work the yeah. All right, that's 25. Yep. Actually, I have 50 on the pad. Give me about 50 at least. Lose everything else. Here we go. Those dice are moving. I feel like we got to work from the bottom of the script. Let's start from the bottom page, 1514. These dice seem backwards. Here we go. And we got a 4, 6, 10. 10 is the point. Mark it up. Rolling in my 6. Oh, dun, dun. Let's go. So 150 a piece. And let's go to work. Those dice are moving. 2, 4, 2, 6. Coming backwards on the script. That was page 6. This is page 5. And we got a 3, 1, 4. The single cup of Joe. Does nothing for me. ATS, yes. Gotta hit one of these 150s sitting up here. So I get my 175. Those dice are moving. Point is 10. All right, so we go to the 6521 now. Page 3 of the script. Oh, they kicked each other to a 6-3 Nina. Looked like they wanted to be an 8. The Nini. All right, so we need to. All right, those numbers are great now for the ATS, but we need a 6 or 8. All right. 6226, page 3 of the script. Oh, we hit a chip. Ace deuce. The salt. We'll take that. The Fredo salt. Who wants it? Do you want it? All right. See a horn better field since we don't have everything. And 50 in the field. And 6465 is the call. Page 2 of the script. And we got a leaner on the wall. 5-1. Mixer. And that's going to be 175. Take that 50 away. And now these go down to 60 apiece. Let's go. Now we got to knock one of them off. The 6, the leaner on the wall. All right, dice are moving. 6-4. Okay, we can't go to the 6-4-6-4, so we got to go back down to the 6-2-2-6. Not looking for a front line winner right now. And there's a 2-1-3. Prime time. T.I. Sanders. Okay, you know we're looking for 6 or 8. Those dice are moving. And we're going to the 6521, page 4 of the script. And we got a 426. Beautiful. Jackie Robinson 426. Blue 42. Here we go. That's 70. Take that down. Let's go to 30-30. ESPN. Now we can start spreading. We can start spreading the news. Let's get it. All right. We just went with the 6521. So we got the 2426. 4-8-10 a horn. And what do we get? We got a horn. 6-5 Bielski. In this case right now, still see a horn better for you. And every time I pop that field in there, it's going to hit a 6 or 8. All right, let's hopefully it's an 8 this time. Those dice are moving. We got the 1514, page 6 of the script. The final page. Let's see. And we got the 314. So the field to pay off. 314. That'll get us $25. And which we will press those 12 apiece. Oh, what am I talking about? I'm tripping. It actually gets me to 5. So the field can stay competitive. I'm tripping. Almost messed up my own. Here we go. Oh, dice are moving again. We got the 2426 as we go back up now. 2426. 4-8-10 a horn. Let's see if it works out. And I can't see, but now I can. 5, 2, 7. Oh, we regressed. We got money out of that. That's what it's about. Getting money out of it. Even though we lost buku money before that. All right, here we go. Go back up. This time, can we hit a 6 or 8 right away so we can leave one of you guys at 150? Pay the APS. $40. 10. All right. Yo, 7 guy. Shout out to Tuma Fat, Coffee Land, Wattage in the building, Cold Bones, Thanos, nice, Casti Carla, Mrs. Big Money. Kanyella, what's going on? It's been a minute. All right. Look like Badger stepped in for me. Cyber Eagle. Nice. Let's see if we can get some money. All right. Let's go 100 on the ATS. $500 pass, $100 crap But I'm going realistic on my table. There you go. 6464 when they come out. Nothing's working. And what we have? We have a 358, 35. We got the 35 V8, so that 50 will go behind here. Trying just this strategy, see how this works out. It's doing pretty good. See if we can get back to knocking them 6 and 8 down. All right, come on. If we get a 6 or 8 right away, we can stay up big with one of you guys. With the 8, so let's hit this 6. All right, 2426. Looking for that 8. 4, 8, 10, or horn. 4, 8, 10, horn. What do we have? We have none of the above. 437 is the call, and that's gonna hurt. Bam. And now you have to come back up working. Either it's meant to be or send me home. That's my motto. 25. Go 30 there with $5 crap kit. I'll tell you, money will be gone after this. Uh-oh. All right, here we go. 6465. And we got aces in both places. All right, so we make $5. Turn that to 10. See if we get 70 now. Private Eye Eyeball Jones with the aces. Those dice are moving. 6465. Which way would we go? Tell us what set we're going to use. What set do we use? It went to the hard 6. Beautiful. Hard 6. So that means we'll stay up since that's a right away hit. call to play, and great execution. And the phone went down again, huh? Sorry about that. Heard none of the color commentary there, huh? And that was a six, so this is gone. Only because I put a CO this. Please don't get a six. 147. All right, let's take you to 150. Stand alone, my brother. Let's go, eight. You stand alone, eight. 6465. We're just gonna stay with it. Can we get those flowers we started with? Nope, but we can get to 437 and make a little bit of money. 437. All right. Regression was crucial there. All right. Cash in my big chip. Yes. 5. All right. So that change there. And 20 at the top. Get 75. Bam. 10, 5, 10. And we're out. We can do it. All right, let's go. 6465. We're going through the script now. 6465. What do we have? We got the high score. That's a great start. Hard 4. All right. That's the 4. Mark it up. I guess I don't hit as much 6 or 8 as I thought. Here we go. 25 odds behind there. And let's go to work. I can't bring them on demand. We did the 6465. So we did 6226. Then we got a 6-3 Nina. The old Ninsker. Good name. Nina. We pass it in. Those dice are moving. Does nothing for me, ATS, yes. 6521. Can we get her done? And we got a 4-5 Nina right back. All right. Go there. That's another Nina, the repeater. All right. 2426 coming up. See if we can get an 8 at least. 4, 8, 10 or home. Oh, one popped up, and you know how that does. We got a 3-2-5. We got the 5 added to the ATS. Let's see, will we add another or will we get some money? Which one? 1514 is the set. And there she goes. And we got a 358. There it is. 358. 175 can't be trusted. All right, 175 times 110 inside. Even though it should be only a 6 and 8 right now. But let's speed up the process since it's not letting me get as many shots. All right, here we go. 6-4. Okay, 6-4. Came in here and bothered me about a chord that we have the same chord in the house. 37 of them. Okay, here we go. I want to turn off, but I'm not. I'm gonna have faith. Okay, ooh, I don't even know where I'm at. Oh, we did the 1514, so we're back up to 2426. Here we go. We already know the faith. The fate, I mean, okay, but it changed fate. 358. There we go. That's an 8. That'll get us 35 bucks, which will buy us a 10. Just buy it. Bang. All right, so you guys are moving. We just need to hit a 6 to get some odds for the 10. 6. All right, here we go. 6521. And we got a hard 8. There it is. Hard 8. That's a good hit. And since the 10 is already there, 8. You get your own money. 35. Well, press me 12. All right. 8. A little beefy there. Dice are moving. That was a 6521. Now we go to the 26. 6226. Here we go. And we got the hard 6 this time. Now we can get something for the odds there. That's beautiful. Hard 6, hard 8, then hard 6. 2 hard ways. Whoever got it up. Nice. I don't want to jinx this, so I don't have it. 30. All right. And so we are all across. Okay, so now we go with the now we go with the $4 horn. All right, $4 horn, and now we knock all the numbers down. We built them all the way up, spreading them out. Let's knock them down. Here we go. Who's coming to the racks first? 6465 is the next step on the script that we're doing. Who's coming to the racks first? 9 or 5? Which one? Nope. 2, 4, 6. Bam. Coming to the rack. Uh, and there goes the sound again. The sound again, man. I won't be putting that phone up here no more. Sorry about that. It keeps going in and out. My phone goes off. Sorry about that. Here we go. See if we can make something work besides the phone. We got a midnight Dang, that's right on time. Right on time. All right, those dice are moving. Midnight special, Route 66. All the dots, dipping dots. Let's go to work. And we got aces in both places. Nice. Damn. All right, I hear you. I hear you. Let's make it work. Don't nice and moving. Private eye, eyeball shows the opposite side. The opposite side of things. Let's make it work. Here we go. Coming out. Then we got a 4, 2, 6. That's beautiful. Beautiful on the 6. Those dice are moving. 42. Let's go. Let's make it work. Can we make it work? Let's see what we got. We got the 2, 3, 5. Beautiful. Oh, did I put 2, 5, 7? Oh my God. Fuck, man. How much did I have bet? So I'm gonna press the repeat button. Everybody press the repeat button and then take everything and drag it into the field. All right. So now that you dragged it into the field, I'm gonna call a 4. I'm gonna just call it 4. All right, so we got our money back. All right, so now if you can remember your bets which you had before, put them back up. I only had a 5, 8, and a 10. Only got a 5, 8, and a 10. And the 8 was at 1500. Okay, and that, yep, that's all I had left. I think my 5 was higher, but oh well. Here we go. All right, dice are moving. Okay. Now everybody take everything down. No, you know what my punishment is? We came out with a 4. All right. Punishment is we came down with a 4, so people got their money back at least. Pretty sure people got their money back. Did that work out? Let me know in the comments. I had to think of something on the fly. I don't know. But we're stuck with a four though for punishment. All right, let's see. I don't know why that was up there anyway. Everything. All right. So we're gonna say four is the point since I did a mulligan. All right, everybody should be at where I think I cheated myself, but oh well, that's what I get. Here we go. All right, now we were gonna come down to $200 levels inside. Okay, now we're back. Everything's back. 6-4, 6-5. Let me make sure I press what I press before we go again. Looking for that four. Sorry, we're stuck with the four. And guess what we hit 415? Let's make sure. Yes, we press the right buttons. All right, so I can only go 50 on that five. All right, going hard got me back. Let's go. Why did I say repeat? I didn't say repeat. All right, here we go. We have no money on the four. Only way we can get a four is with the six. We gotta hit a six. 2-4, 2-6. And we got a 2-1. Let me make sure. Okay, go ahead. I make sure. Here we go. We got a 2-1-3. There's nothing for me. ATS, yes. Man, I don't know. Did I mess up the ATS from earlier? Was there anything going on with the ATS when I messed? I wonder. I wonder. All right, here we go. That did nothing for me. Oh, I was supposed to put something in the field, but too late. So I know a 4 and a 10 is going to pop up now. 6-4, 6-5. Excuse me, 2-4, 2-6. Looking for that 4, 8, 10 or horn, and now it's telling me reconnect. Okay. Crapsee gonna start acting up like yesterday. I had a chance to put something in the field and I forgot. 2-4, 2-6. Here we go. And we got a 4-1-5. Good thing I didn't. That 5 is on fire. He'll get another 50. And now he can start getting pressed by 75 now. He's at the $300 level. The reversal was crucial. We're in the money. 6-5. Oh, excuse me. 2-4, 2-6. 4, 8, 10 or horn. And we got a horn. 2, 1, 3. Prime time. And let's get that horn bet in there now. Well, not horn bet, but the field, because I don't have a 4 or 10. That will be my financial aid for the 4 and the 10. Here we go. Aces would be nice since we're on the smaller side of things right now. 2-4, 2-6. And what do we have? We got a hard 10. Good thing I have that field in there. Here we go. That was a 10. So 30 will go to the 8. 20 will come back to the field. Make it 70. Here we go. Dice start moving. We got the hard hand. All right, there we go. 2, 4, 2, 6, 4, 8, 10 or home. 4, 8, 10 or home. And that's gonna be it for today. 5, 2, 7. At least I got back to the positive. Positive 15. All right, the old mess up. Probably could have had more, but oh well. Here we go. Who's currently still here? We got Wadich with the first 67 in the right direction. All right. Bubba Trader in the building. 109 towards the positive. Titan Thanos in the positive 66. Mrs. Big Money. I'm sorry, Caden get it done. Costi Carlo, my bad. I know you guys bet with me, you believe in me. But this is the open table. Maybe tomorrow, actually later on tonight, uh, I can catch on fire. Maybe something changed tonight. Um, and I might be doing my shooter of the year second round tomorrow as well. Put it in the group chat and see if Arnell George, I believe Demon Dog too, wants to go ahead and get out. And I can get it in, get it out the way. All right. All right. Appreciate you guys joining and playing along. If you can hit that like button for me on your way out, it's much appreciated. Thank you guys so much. I hope you have a good rest of your day and possibly see you later on tonight around 9 9 Pacific time, 9:30. I know it's gonna be a little late, but I'll be on. All right, appreciate everybody watching and joining. Hit that like button for me goes a long way. Thank you, Miss Big Money. Appreciate you. Wattage right on. Two Wheel was in the building. Ah, he was backstage. Ah, when the phone was cutting on and off, it probably dang it. That's my guy. And I don't have much time. Well, tomorrow, you know what? Tomorrow we on. Let's see. Yeah, tomorrow's Friday. Yeah, tomorrow we're on. All right. Same time, Two Wheel. My bad, Trey. I'm gonna hit you up and get you in there. Fisher wasn't on. Yeah, my audio was tripping, man. I put it on this phone, and even though I put it to not have a timeout, it still like goes to the screensaver. So sorry about that. So I know it's a bunch of in and out, in and out, in and out. Ah, that was terrible. Okay, but anyway, appreciate you guys, and like I always say, life is like craps. You never know what goes next. All right, have a good day. Peace.